So to play the game, first off,
it's broken down into parts.
There's 4 positions in total.
You have 3 chasers. They worry about the quaffle, that's the volleyball. They score the points, so they're gonna run to the hoops and try to get it through the hoops. They get 10 points for every score.
As a chaser, you can get tackled and be tackled.
Keeper is a goalie, pretty much. They can act as a 4th chaser, but they try to block. They can go up and score too, though. But they do have a zone where they're kind of immune from everything.
I am a beater, so what I do is I go after like the dodgeball, and with the dodgeball I can hit any player I want to, and if I hit them with my ball, then they're out, so they have to like dismount their broom and run back and touch the hoop.
The only problem is if you catch it, the other person's not beat, and you can beat the other beaters, so there's no beaters left, and then everybody's got a home free run.
18 minutes in, the Seekers and the Snitch are released into the game.
The Seekers, they catch the golden snitch, which is a guy dressed in yellow with a tennis ball in his sock on his back of his shorts. If they grab the snitch,
And that ends the game completely.
they score an extra 30 points for their team.
Rachel, make sure to put your hand up.
We've evolved since we started we went from having 12 people to now we have over 40. So when we started out, we were a student organization that was barely getting 9 people to a practice.
The majority of the team last year consisted of completely freshmen, and like they said we improved a lot because we like went into the game not knowing anything. Like when you start, they don't really go over like, you know, this is how you do it and this is what you do. They just kind of put you in there and they're like, all right, go for it. And then we go for it and you just kind of learn it.
We had traffic cones, meter sticks put down the middle of the traffic cone, and hula hoops duct taped to the meter sticks as the hoops. And now, as you can see, we have PVC pipes and actual brooms and actual equipment. We're practicing in Walter Fieldhouse, where we get school funding, and we have uniforms this year. Usually we just have t-shirts with duct tape numbers on the back, and we have to reapply the numbers after every game. But we have real uniforms finally. So.
Comparing us to other teams, we have like a lot of heart, you know, like because when you like see like the majority of like other teams, you see them like kind of working together and stuff, and we like, because like, you know, we have like get-togethers and stuff as a team, and when you go see like other teams at the tournament, it's kind of like we're a little bit more connected than they are as like a team as a whole, so that's really nice.
This Quidditch is probably, it's pretty similar to the real Harry Potter Quidditch, but
We're not flying, and we hold PVC pipe between our legs, so that's probably the biggest difference.
We don't use bats, and in this game you can catch the balls, the other ones you can't. And there's also, it's less violent as well.
yeah, you're not falling from the
You
air.
can just take people out in real Quidditch,
Yeah.
like the beaters and the bludgers.
But I say that they try to keep it pretty close to the book.
We all get sorted into our houses, but the majority of the team is Gryffindor. I'm personally a Slytherin, but we get sorted. It's just kind of like it's not mandatory, but like we like everyone to do it, so we can be like, yay, we're in houses. Basically, we go online to Pottermore, and we just like kind of take like a little quiz. We like buy our wands and our pets, and like check out like our characteristics and our traits and stuff, and then after all that's sorted out, we get sorted into a house.
I joined the Quidditch team just because it seemed like a unique sport to do. I played sports like a little bit through middle school and stuff. It seemed like a good group of people and just a fun game to learn to play.
It's very demanding. You have to have a good cardio system. You have to be really in shape. If you can't run a mile without getting out of breath, this probably isn't the sport for you. At practices, we run half a mile to start. That will probably be bumped up to a mile as soon as everyone's on that. We do kind of calisthenics before practice. We stretch. We do a mini workout, so we do at least 50 crunches, different positions of crunches. We do 15 push-ups. We do a minute planks. We do 25 squats. We kind of go through all the motions of working out without a gym, so we do kind of everything you can do without equipment.
Favorite part is it has to be beating. Because, like, I mean, you can just hit people, and, like, you don't get, like, carded for it or anything.
My favorite part is catching the snitch. I've been the seeker for the team for 3 years, and just grabbing that snitch has always been my favorite moment. You hear the Velcro come undone, and you just feel it in your hands, and you know you won, or you know the game's over, and so it's just a good feeling, and then everyone swarms you, congratulating you, so it's just a good feeling all around. So
If you like any sport, you can find a part of that sport in Quidditch. We have soccer players, we have lacrosse players, we have football players, we have so many different types of people, and it's just, everyone on the team is just so nice, and it's such like a big family.
I kind of tell people it's a combination of soccer, field hockey, and rugby mixed into one. You don't have to be a Harry Potter nerd to like it. It helps that a bunch of us are. That's how a lot of people get exposure to it. That's how they have knowledge of it. And if you know Harry Potter, you kind of know how to play. There are a couple Muggle rules implemented to make it more realistic, but it's just kind of like, if you want to stay in shape, if you want to have a good time, if you want to meet the greatest bunch of people, definitely come out and give us a look.